this is already melted. And look how light the coffee is today. I'm darker than this coffee. And I'm... The other video from last week or the week before, I cannot keep up with myself. I got Uncrustables from the store. Uncrustables, they're so good. How come nobody told me about them? Growing up, I've always loved PB&Js, but we never had access to Uncrustables because one, why would my mom buy those? We can make PB&J at home, I'm sure she would say. Also, we didn't eat a lot of white bread. After the age of 9 or 10, we were doing the multi-grain, the little seeds, the nuts, the crystals, whatever in the bread. We never had white bread in the house, and for the longest time, I thought we were eating grape jelly. I thought we were a grape jelly kind of family. We were eating blackberry. Smucker's blackberry my whole life. But I had the Uncrustables the other day and I was like, I want to make these. I want to freeze some PB&Js. Can't be that hard. So I bought a sandwich cutter kit. I think you can cut it 4 different sizes. Has like, so you cut it with this one and then this is a little smaller one and it takes the edges that you made and it like presses it. Can you see? Yeah, it has like ridges, so it like seals it. Now, could I do this with a fork? Could I just seal my own Uncrustable with a fork? I could, but I thought I would buy it and try it so you don't have to. So we're making Uncrustables. Also, I bought white bread. I don't even know if it's white bread. It's butternut, it's a half a loaf. I mean, it smells white bready enough. I don't know if they smell different, but I think it's kind of small. The biggest size of these sandwich cutters is too big for this piece of bread unless I like rolled it out. I don't even know how to buy white bread. It's out of my league. And I also bought Nutella. Maybe I'll do like a peanut butter Nutella, but can you freeze? You can definitely freeze Nutella, but can you freeze a peanut butter Nutella sandwich? Would that be good? Guess who's gonna find out? We're making Uncrustables because, you know, I'm kind of like an Uncrustable, if you really think about it. Whoa, what does that even mean? She's like an Uncrustable? What is that, a metaphor? What is that? She's crustless? She's crusty? I don't know. Okay, that was a little mean. Uncrustable? So what, there's more to her than her hard exterior? Why, because she's white and ultimately gooey on the inside? No, she doesn't have borders. She's the most expensive option. Can't leave her out at room temp for too long. Oh, she's easily breakable. That was just a weird metaphor. Like, she could have just said she likes them. If she's an Uncrustable, then I'm a quesadilla. Because I was gonna say I'm like a treat. Anyways, thanks for your input and your thoughts and your comments. That's great. I guess we'll make them now. Okay. Might I tell you, the other day, family was over, aka my brother. He dropped one of my mom's plates. I'm the one breaking the bowls and the plates and I heard him from across the house. It sounded like he just went like this. Boop, dropped it, shattered, pow, 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 7,000 pieces. I said, I'm gonna stay in my room a couple more minutes because I'm not trying to get yelled at, and I wasn't even there. Okay, so when I was researching like how to make Uncrustables at your house, I read that you should put peanut butter on both sides of the bread and then whatever the second topping is in the middle and just like a little bit of it, because otherwise the bread will break, which happened on this one. The first one looks rough, like it just wasn't cutting. There's a tear in the bread. It's rough. Prototype. Okay, anyways, moving on. This other one, I made it a Nutella, and I kind of squished the bread on this one, hoping that if I squished the bread, it wouldn't break as much. I don't know. You know what? That's math for you right there. And then I made this one. I think what I learned, this one looks a lot better, is that the one that presses down the sandwich, you really have to like press it on each side. Like you just got to keep doing each individual side. So then I made a bunch of these. That one looks good. Made a bunch of these, and I put them in a Tupperware bowl and then put them in the freezer. So I probably should have used a bag, but I used a Tupperware bowl. Hello! Okay, I quickly just want to thank today's sponsor of the video, which is BetterHelp. I've been using BetterHelp for a little over a month now, and I like it because I like having someone like outside of my life to talk to on a weekly basis to work through some of the stuff, because mental health is very important. And if you are struggling with your mental health, you are not alone. It can be really difficult to take charge of your mental health when you don't even know where to begin, and that's why I am sponsored with BetterHelp. So BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anybody on camera if you don't want to. BetterHelp has over 20,000 therapists in their network, and they all range from different expertises, so you could get access to a therapist that you might not have in your own area. All you're going to do is fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and then they're going to match you with a therapist within 48 hours. And for me, I think it was 2 hours. Once you get matched, then you can schedule your secure video and phone sessions, and plus you can send unlimited messages whenever you want, and everything is completely confidential. I've definitely shared with my therapist a couple of pretty personal things that otherwise I would have just kept bottled up. So I'm glad I have someone to talk to and work through some of that stuff. Plus, if you're just not vibing with your therapist, you can request a new one at any time at no cost. So many people are using BetterHelp that they are currently recruiting new therapists in all 50 states. Okay, so join the 2 million plus people, including myself, who are taking charge of their mental health with BetterHelp. You can get 10% off your first month when you go to my link, which is betterhelp.com/ChristineSnaps. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/ChristineSnaps. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. All right, let's get back to it. I'm gonna let those freeze. I don't know if those are gonna turn out well, taste good, look good. Well, they don't look good, but we shall see. The verdict is out. The verdict is out. The jury is out. The verdict's not in. When I taste them, the verdict will be in. Speaking of law, hey. Transition. Emily D. Baker is a YouTuber on here. Everyone's favorite legal commentator, badass lawyer, prior LA district attorney, host of top entertainment news podcast, The Emily Show. She's amazing. I met her through creating content. She does these live streams of all these like celebrity and interesting cases going on. You should check her out. I'll link her channel down below, but she went over the Johnny and Amber case and she like live streamed every day of court. She not only like teaches you and kind of breaks down in layman terms what's going on, but she's funny, she's spunky, she's blunt, she has purple hair. She's very cool. But she sent me a package in the mail of when she hit 200,000 on YouTube. Like, she's way past that. She's doubled that, if not almost tripled it by now. I might as well open it on here. It says, thank you for being a law nerd. I created the 200K celebration box to commemorate the growth of the amazing law nerd community. I never expected that as we were ready to ship these boxes, the channel would blow past 600K. So she's been growing and growing and growing. Oh my goodness, she did not. Is this a bedazzled law nerd cup? Oh my god, it feels crazy to the touch. This would be like a good face roller. This is okay. Look, you could probably fit a whole Dunkin' iced coffee in there. Oh, there's a little gavel squish ball. Okay, you know I'm gonna use this in a video. Order in the court, order. I don't know if there's an accent, but I think I've been needing a gavel. That's fun. Ooh, some socks, glasses, the law, the camel. Oh my god, look at this little mini. It's like a little mini YouTube. It's so reflective. Like a YouTube play button. I want one of these for our channel once we start creeping up. We're kind of been at a steady fast right now, so like and subscribe. But this is amazing. Emily, congratulations on all the success. She's been such a great person to connect with online personally, so that's amazing. Congrats. Where's my chin? Holy bogoli. You could hide stuff in here. Oh, hello. Hello. It echoes. That's how big the cup is. I don't have cups that big. Okay. Hey, Dodie. Now, if I was in a court of law and swore to tell the whole truth, all of it, nothing but the facts of the matter, you know, I would have to admit that I think 2-3 videos ago, I went to the dollar store and I stated to say in my car that they already had the Halloween decorations out. The Halloween. And I said, it's July and they got the Halloween out. Like, we shouldn't have been there that. And yet, I go back yesterday and they had more out. And I bought some. I couldn't pass it up. I found some good, cute things. I want to share them. But like, I did say it was too early for Halloween decorations, but if they're going to put them out, I'm still going to peruse them. And if I find a good deal and something cool, I'm going to get it. Because people snatch stuff up. And I want to make sure I'm in on it. So I'm trying to get you in on it. Okay, I take back my comment about it being too early for Halloween. Because I like Halloween. Here's what I got. And if this is from a Dollar Tree, not a Dollar General, Dollar Tree. First of all, they always have like these little things of fabric. I don't know why I got this, but I figured I could use it for a project or for the cactus tree in the back. I thought it was a nice little print for a good piece of fabric. I got this skeleton. We're going to do a craft with this, like a craft day, another craft day. But it's like a skeleton with all the funky arms. We could paint them all different colors. They had this pumpkin. It has a little bit of a splatter paint to it. That's why I got it. It's like a foam, little splatter paint to it. That's for me personally. That's my style. Now, moving on. These are little clips. Sweater pumpkin clip. Look at the material. It's like a good knitted, I mean, you can kind of, it's just around like a white styrofoam, but it's like a good knitted pumpkin. These are clips, but I think they're cute. You could like take the clip part off. It's just glued on and like put these around your house. A little centerpiece for the table. I think those are better than just a piece of styrofoam. They covered the styrofoam in a little bit of like a knit fabric. Now this is faux leather. They had a faux leather pumpkin. Like, can you tell the material? It's faux leather. It's not the best. This is glued on top, but like this, throw it next to you where you put your keys in the morning, like up next to your TV stand. It's cute, like a little faux leather pumpkin. They had these in velvety, like the crushed velvet pumpkins. They were like purple, gray, and blue. I don't know what they're doing with the Halloween decorations, but like this, that's cute. I just wanted to share.
8 o'clock.
Die. Well, thanks.
All right, yeah.
It's like...
Hey.
Did he make it? Yeah! Oh, there's 4 of them. I got this game at the dollar store. It's called Say What? Unscrabble the Babble. They've made this into an Instagram filter that you can play like an interactive game, but basically there's these cards in here. One side is like jumbled words, and then the other side is like a phrase. So you're trying to guess the phrase based on the jumbled words. But I figured I could play with you guys because I'm just sitting here by myself. Okay, so this one, I'll put a picture of it. It says, whiny hind she is, door her verse. Whiny hind she is, door. Why is there dashes? Whiny hind she is, door her verse. Whiny hindy she is, door, like windy hindy, windy hindy. Why behind she is, door her verse. Door her verse. Door her verse. You're supposed to say it like in a, sometimes if you say it like an Australian accent. Whiny hindy she is, door her verse. She is something, she's going in reverse. I don't know, these are supposed to be phrases? Tongue twisters? Like, I don't, there's not even like a theme, like movies. Why me? She has door her verse? Like, why behind me she is going in reverse? Wine and cheese hors d'oeuvres? How was I supposed to get hors d'oeuvres? That's a French word. Wine and cheese hors d'oeuvres? She his cheese, door her verse. How would I get hors d'oeuvres from door her verse? You gotta be 12 and older to play this. A 12-year-old knows what hors d'oeuvres are? One says, Mo sick, faux heeds, me eyes so whole. What the? Mo sick, faux heeds, me eyes so whole. So I think like the dash ones, that's supposed to be one word. Mo sick, mosic, like music. Faux heeds. Music feeds my soul. Music feeds my soul. Okay. Now that I understand how you're supposed to read it. Give me the toy. Okay, the Uncrustables, I've been eating them. They're okay. I don't think I got the whitest of white breads because it's not fluffy or airy like the ones you get from an Uncrustable package are. Also, this one is at the bottom of this. It's like a hockey puck. This one is bad. I can't even break. So this is the Nutella and peanut butter one. I'm gonna break my teeth. I mean, it tastes good. It tastes fine. It tastes like chocolate, hazelnut, peanut butter. They're just like not as enjoyable or aesthetically easy to eat. So at this point, I might just keep buying them every so often as like a treat. Like, that one doesn't look bad. They're just like hella stiff. I might just buy these.